After that, a supernatural disaster just happened to happen. What's happening? Let's get it cracking. Y'all better have faith. Got a habit of taking your place on your homie's tablet as his favorite rapper. Matter of fact, the only rapper. Last May, seen a jackpot link and they hit play. Went to Google Play, you was history that day. Sorted it by genre, hip-hop, he had J. Added Nevada's assassin like mathematics. Both sides blackish. Old fish burn when it's raining acid. No chance for all you rappers. Subtracted your track and deleted the cache. Deleted for no reason, you seen he had mad space. Like chins and brim of your hat space. When you fill it with that face, backspace. Oh, they mad? Oh, they bad? Don't say that, take it back. I need you to have grace. He don't really listen to rapping. Give him compassion as he's cleaning out his trash with the track on your last tape. Sucker MC, Jan 15th, King Day, King of Kings Day. Freedom at last is first place. Hashtag same team. For the direction, verily, verily, not necessarily with the craft. Ayy, imitation cheddar, get shredded, sharpen your edits. Learn a lesson when I reverse the subject and predicate. Get your raps up. Matter of fact, stand up, 2 feet on the shoulders of Shaq, bruh. With a Sharpie and a pen and a pad, write a rap, write every simile, metaphor, imagery, pattern and the description of the persona we're witnessing. As if these things aren't just elephants sipping tea in a studio apartment, restarting a sipping spree. The thirst of poverty's kitchen sink. Ooh, you're mimicking, get it. All y'all pins unleaded. I record at headquarters in Portland, Oregon, check it. And they don't gas much, but homie, you gassed up. Oh, I think they like me. Oh, I think they unlike me. Oh, I think they gon' unlike me. If I was you, I would be my favorite rapper and my favorite rapper's favorite rapper. The rapper every rapper's afraid to rap after. I'm the latest, I'm the greatest, I'm the underrated, I'm the undebated, I'm the one who made it, I'm the one who's famous, I'm the one who's on Humble Beast, I'm the one who came through, I'm the one who comes from the east to the west. See, I'm the one that do it, I'm the one that's fluid, I'm the one that's freestyling just to do it. I'm the album too. Forlorn mental capacity. Gal got the place to the skull, is trying to kill me. Man's mind's full of landmines, trying to ride through thought pattern, lust, drugs, greed, and some lies too. It's a way to get all these things behind you. Never tiptoe around the minefield. Try to dwell in a place where the Holy Ghost hides you. Psalms 91 repeated back like a drive-through. Hopeless, I wish I'd come home you, with you, so high, so pissed. Blue sky I run to, so high. Hopeless, I wish I'd come home to you, so high, so pissed. Blue sky I run to, sometimes focus. Too much sunshine, sunburn you and me.
You ain't gotta fly so high,
Fly so, fly so.
you ain't gotta drive so high,
Fly so, fly so, fly so high. 30,000 light millennia below the sea level of the heavens, I manifested the sky, suspended like Senator Bernoulli's principal's office. 1, 2, too many times for 2 or 3 different causes. 2, 3 of you, this is nauseous. No drama, I'm a sing of an engine that thought he could with the helium in his mind. He's leading him through the leaves of the paradigm of pride. Dig him like smacks from the casket after he dies. Every action is paired with the equal, like the left key of delete. Reaction, unholy trinity wrapped in the me, myself, and the I. Zig Newton's cradle, my captain is my reflection. My silhouette just follows us blind. Lowercase I with the dot on his mind, marked as an exclamation of darkness soon as he nosedives. Descendants descending in peril rarely fly. It's scary when paraffins Fahrenheit 99. Humanity's vanity, narrow insanity. Fantasy tragically the calamity. With the intent I'm cloning the sun, but mathematically standing in fallacy. Gravity had the reality. Sadly the family laughed at the canopy. Icarus aerodynamically dumb.
Thinking could even come close to the sun, 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 close to the sun.
A preemie, and I'm dreaming. I have a dream if not. I got a premonition as a fetus that I would enter and be the seed to lead every elitist. As I reposition my feet, I'll breach, I'm just buying my time. I'm about to climb up this ladder, up this tower of Babel and get so high. Somewhere I heard a crew of lions comes before the autumn. Y'all gon' discover that you was lying. When I fly in, my timing is June to August. Hotter than any Miami team. Heat or dolphin in scalding water. Y'all living in dreams, and I'm evolving from crying to talking to telling you I can accomplish more than the God that you claim to crawl to. Oh, walking is primal, and my assignment is flying right up to Zion to illustrate just who I am. I'll rise faster than Mercury, acting urgently at the core of the earth, asking gravity if he's heard of me. Humanity's vanity, narrow insanity. Fantasy tragically the calamity. With the intent I'm cloning the sun, but mathematically standing in fallacy. Gravity had the reality. Sadly the family laughed at the canopy. Icarus aerodynamically dumb.
Thinking could even come.
Return of the Jedi from Rio de Janeiro on the red eye. Yet I still feel a need to be fly, flyer than your average 8.5 by 11 origami loose leaf from the tablet. Handcrafted by the bad kids in the back of the math class being ratchet. HB, make a face melt, kill him with a beat and a verse. You gon' need a mask and a casket. I know you feeling this. I know you feeling this. Pick a first choice, hit or miss. Consider this, consider it a little bit inconsiderate to be feeling this way. Feeling this, I know they feeling this. Cup running over a prop, that's why I'm spilling it. I'm spilling it, and the riddle is why the fly so ignorant. Thinking of yourself so high, why so illegitimate? And so help me, don't tell me Romans 12:3 gon' fail me. You rehearse to be dope, remove the thirst of these clones. And you can use that verse wrong, but you can't usurp the throne. Better think about it. Why they got me feeling like I'm so fly, fly, fly. I know you feeling this. Why so fly, fly, fly? Why so serious? I'm so fly, fly, fly. I know you feeling this. Ask me about me, homie. I don't know who Siri is. I don't know who Siri is. I don't know who Siri is. I don't know who Siri is.
They say we so fly, but somebody better tell me how we get up here. I thought I was fly when I was on the rail into the pier. Holy Spirit got me feeling like I'm in a leer, but I don't feel plain. She don't feel that paper till the bullet make it rain. Throw it up now. Watch it all fall down like money in a day. I ain't never feel a ghost. I ain't never feel a ghost till I took his name in vain. I ain't never make a toss till I got a little bread and I pop up on the same. Now my name is elevated like a post, like a boss, like apostrophes. Still pointing high like isosceles, but still make you boogie down like you knocking knees. Socrates, philosophies, and hypotheses. Can't follow that I be dropping leaves. It's the Situate style, got 'em falling from the sky in a parachute, chewing on broccoli. Black sugar with the slingshot. 2 birds, 1 stone. Swat to do from the back of knee. You ain't gotta tell me you fly. I'm on my high horse, better yet a unicorn. Fly, but no apologies.
I'm so fly, fly, fly. I know you feeling this.
How we get up here?
Why so fly, fly, fly? Why so serious?
How we get up here?
I'm so fly, fly, fly. I know you feeling this.
How we get up here?
Ask me about me, homie. I don't know who Siri is. I don't know who Siri is.
How we get up here?
I don't know who Siri is. I don't know who Siri is.
How we get up here? How we get up here?
I'm so fly, fly, fly. I know you feeling this. Why so fly, fly, fly?
Why so serious?
I'm so fly, fly, fly. I know you feeling this. Ask me about me, homie. I don't know who Siri is. I don't know who Siri is.
How we get up here?
I don't know who Siri is. I don't know who Siri is.
How we get up here? How we get up here?
Come on, kick, come on, come on, come on, boom. About time all y'all pay attention. Chant to the game, say it again. Abraham had many sons had many sins. Save them then, tryna sit y'all at the table then. Abraham had many sons, 1 son had none, but he hung, that's 10 to get in. Pick up bit 6, let's commence. Then expect what's next is a hand full of bones to the left with a 6 to connect. But this is the West and we play to win. Head so big like a stadium, and I don't even know what to say to him. But 666, how the game begin. I got him on a domino effect, honoring his brother and his father, but he's following the check. At age 15, he was 6'3" with a dream. Play 6'3" like Fitting, shit ain't chest out, already working on his first house. Thinking he the best out, X and O. Pride on fleek, don't speak to him unless it's about extra O's and O. Oh my God, I can't stop chasing the green again. A rat race for the vegetables, don't ask him to see cause he really don't knock. He gon' connect them dots, he on one gassing up like Texaco. And it's about time all y'all pay attention. Chant to the game, say it again. Abraham had many sons had many sins. Save them then, tryna sit y'all at the table then. Abraham had many sons, 1 son had none, but he hung, that's 10 to get in.
Vanity is a family business. Vanity is a family business. Vanity is a family business. Vanity is a family. Vanity is a family. Vanity is a family business. Vanity is a family business. Vanity is a family business. Vanity is a family business.
If it only takes 10 to get in, well let me get in there. Run it back, let the game begin. Say your money makes a man, and man plays his hand, and man money in hand is always in tandem. So the plan is to always have money in hand and make more money, cause it's who I am. The ego on me is the money I have in my hand. I am that I am, get it? I learned to be a man from my dad. Get what you get with the gift of gab. You gotta get that cash whenever you can. So I follow that taxi cab. Born center, remember when I used to eat bones for dinner? Now I'm looking for a spot in the middle of dots, trying to get enough bread to rise to the top. But I'm knocking on a chopping block with no options, connecting dots to collect those checks off of X and O's. But how you get rid of the dots on your soul when you live in the valley of dry bones? It's after mathematics, I pay to play, and played in a way that was way too much to pay, and prayed for the sum to be paid by the son who was hung, and he washed the board and took them dots away.
About time all y'all pay attention to the game, say it again. Abraham had many sons had many sins. Save them then, tryna sit y'all at the table then. Abraham had many sons, one son had none, but he hung, that's 10 to get in.
I'm trying to preach at least to me. My desire to compete with the Messiah's need to be Jehovah Jireh is the same game we play on repeat. It starts with stacked cheese, starts with a little game plan, a monopoly. The monopoly is obsolete, and then the stocks start dropping. You start to lean into your own understanding like Socrates until you stop believing in the prophecy, and then it starts to lead into insanity. You're gambling with vanity you can't achieve, even with the richest man in the history of the planet sees. It's haunting you like amity. I'm rambling, I'm living in the land of greed, and ooh. The seeds of the lilies in the field is the peace. To know they are clothed in a robe that is sewn by the one true king. But it ain't Ralph though, it ain't Ralph though. When it's the outro, the king of the castle hit a jackpot, try and pay those bills. Chasing the wind, try and pay those bills. Chasing the wind like Pecos Bill. First in the hearse with the curse of the lasso. Oh my God, I can't stop chasing the green again.
Mic check the decorum. Everything that glitters might not be considered to be aurum, to be gold. So far from home, don't let me get in my zone. Remove the curse of these clones. Run with no feet, they speak but they won't preach. Look but they don't see, drum to their own beat.
But there's a cadence in his heart, it's summer for the time. It doesn't coincide with the metronome in mind. And another came to pave the way for me to move. I gotta pursue it.
They say that there's a grace abounding love that's chasing me, electrified, refined in the lightning of 10,000 power lines.
But I need more than a sign.
I'm a man with a plan, with my life in his hands, trying to find my way. I've been running all day on the runway.
Attack of the clones, attack of the clones.
Up, down, then I crash to the ground, gotta fly by faith.
Feel the attack, and I know you told me no looking back, but I gotta know which way to go. I can't see the fight all the time, but you know it's on.
Attack of the clones, hold up.
Countdown 30, 25, 2015, going fast.
What you think about it?
What you gonna do? Which road? Which path gonna last?
Better think about it. Attack of the clones.
Imitators are the ones at war with the Lord.
Attack of the clones.
And the violent take it by force.
They say that there's a grace abounding love that's chasing me. They say electrified in the lighting of 10,000 power lines. But I need more than a sign.
I'm a man with a plan, with my life in his hands, trying to find my way. I've been running all day on the runway.
Attack of the clones, attack of the clones.
Up, down, then I crash to the ground, gotta fly by faith.
What does it mean to? What doesn't mean to see you in the sequel. Be cool in the see-through, need school just to read you. Me full, read menu, eat 2 feet fools with utensils full of pencils so they quench you. Me who, what me, look, see, I don't look key, my gold D-Day with the Normandy. Normally I'm a matrix in the making when I take ships and replace them with a fake faith. I don't wanna say grace, I don't wanna run away with a wave or a wave hate to the place that faith makes of me. Trade place with the way of another me that came when the great couldn't smoke with me. Make me new. Make me new. Looking on man antique for sure. Clones that's prone to forsake the truth. They imitate snakes, reptilian rule. Skeptics too cold for the blood of a bull. To Nicolas Cage, his face for the good. Change his face for the good. Get it?
Attack of the clones. Attack of the clones. I woke up out of retirement to acquire the iron, to sharpen my iron. I am the dialect of environments, tired of being granted asylum by the lion of the tribe of the scientist. Babylonian diadem. I suffer from climate shift. Get them in airborne. Sad and I don't admire them. What am I here for? The path I'm on is a higher risk. Can't explain why I write and then cry and then write and then cry and then write and cry and I write again. Can't escape, let it resonate from the diaphragm. Thus, lamentations on laminated papyrus. Now if I tweet it and don't delete it, I guess I gotta speak it from Crete through Egypt to Exodus. Into Ephesus with the preaching. A fleet of replicas reflecting the image of Jesus. Now I'm high enough to see fans, flying up with these friends, climbing up in these vans, trying to trust in these plans. To abandon the destination and education of fools, then matriculate to a booth. I fight against what I think will provide, where men's complacency is more compliant to chasing things. A generation meanders aloof on the roof of tender moments of lonely association. Who are emotionless in slow motion, more motionless than an ocean of quotes with no dividends. The quotient results from a notion divided by pride, like a herd of lions and giants, Goliaths hired by tyrants against the violence of the wind that I'm flying in. Jeremiah on the red eye again, the testing of my faith to rest and abide in him. This is all a part of my fly exam. What it ain't what it is. Hey kids, we gon' do it like this. Got enough permission, slip into the abyss. Take them on a field trip, from the earth to the moon, first to the zoo. Take every jailbird and prisoner, him, her, him, her, him, her, him, her, him, 2 by 2 on a rocket ship. Old McDonald on Apollo, supernova K. Don't nobody feel it, warning, nobody want it. Cold McDonald's, Noah, so it rained.
Everybody's losing you, losing you to space. Everybody's losing you, losing you to space. Ups and downs are calling you when no one else follows you. Everybody's losing you, losing you to space. Makes a room where the sun will never shine, and our fantasies will grow straight out of our mind. All I know is everyone wants to watch their soul rest from drifting with you.
I'm antisocial. When I need my space, then I ran like Flojo, and I hid my face. And now I'm lost in space in a coffin solo. Han Solo. E.T. better keep that phone on. E.T. better phone home. Gotta be wise like Sam when a ring like Frodo.
Sabotage, crash land of God, give a hand to God, Michelangelo applause.
Watch that H-A-N-D heal.
Hand of God, Superman of God.
That's that M-A-N-D steel. Without 2 or 3 it's proven usually that a lack of community will lead you to be the captain of your own spaceship. No correctional scrutiny. Shipwrecked, hijacked, and attacked by a mutiny.
Eulogy, run from God, camouflage, when we ate the Macintosh.
Everybody's losing you, losing you to space. Everybody's losing you, losing you to space. Ups and downs are calling you when no one else follows you. Everybody's losing you.
And so apparently the Everglades are ineligible for Obamacare. In honor, their machines are going green now. That cost a trunk and a branch to a tree with no medical trying to feed mouths. Meanwhile, a suicidal building jumped off a man. What a scam, couldn't stand with the will in its hands. Lieutenant Dan, man. Sand limits, many standable minutes, and the foundation is giving in. Throw them in a landfill, imagine how the land feels. Did it fail another building again? Too busy focused on that real estate to really grip and hold the slip and hope and fate of his friends. It all depends, and grief and anger land punches an inanimate man. The rumor spread like a tumor on a string in 2 cans. By noon the news had formed a loop like fruit in 2 cans. Another high-rise skydive story to grand. The liquor store had told the pawn shop, the bus stop, eavesdrop streets, watching streets, gotta go through this again. Some say his brain was a victim to a double plane assault. Others say it's the San Andreas fault. The windmill goes to work in tears, waving its hands. Keep the energy efficient, keep them tipping. Never listen, never give any chance to any building. And that's what you do when you pay windmills to dance. It's like that, y'all. Here we go, oh here we go. Geronimo, look out below. Ay, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go, here we go. Geronimo, look out below. Ay, 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 yo. Whoa, 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 whoa. They wonder like Alice in Land hallucinating why you always duplicated, Jay, when you saying boom. Have you ever seen a star zoom? Go supernova, leave the tomb, that's a sonic boom. I'm hoping it's open and hold you over. I wrote some new metaphors for you to use and quotes, and I hope that they teleport you a little closer to heaven's door. You couldn't have said it better, but I said it more like a dyslexic orphan born with a torment of scoring on Wheel of Fortune. I know the weather and the rain pours. I'm on my way, don't leave, waiting to exhale, set sail, hope they breathe, hope and believe. Meanwhile, I was smoking trees, adding fire to these broken leaves, token dopamine. Foliage was hovering over me way back before hopefully this'll hold you over the struggle, the mission for Givens to stay sober. Admission that mission is like every day for me, so that's me and you, that's at least 2, you know. See, it may sound absurd to you, but your words are immutable. He sent this hummingbird for you to know. For you, the perturbed, to whom it may concern, observe that you are not some island tied in one cubicle. And I know it may sound suitable to try to escape this fire and jump from that fire escape on your Monday, but skydiving on your 15-minute break just ain't as beautiful as seeing one crucified for you and I. See, they think you stupid fly. They ask like do or die if you wanna ride in a suit and tie trying to drive you to suicide. A world when the white smoke swirls through the pipes float. A world when the white smoke. A world when the white smoke swirls through the pipe slow. The light slow, blood flow drips from the white coke that I lifted up my nose. Black American psycho, that's that Hollywood life though. That shit can fit in a zip band, I might blow up. I in this porcelain bowl, bulimically crying, the vomit is screaming inside of them. Panoramic view, now switch it to camera 2. Sun up, man, and you, and the moon. Cinematic view, bathroom floor, rolling around, but this ain't Xanadu. Pan to a Christian addicted, fetal position on the cold towel. Pleading forgiveness, images spinning and spinning. What happens when a model citizen in college fills with the option of marking and riddling to scholars? Swimming inside him, the enemy thinking he got him. Then the lion hears his cries and falls on him like autumn, screaming, Mayday, Mayday, I'm out of ammo like Melee. Can you see my hand in the air? I'm waving like Nay-Nay. 18 hours, April showers, wet from hypodermic flowers. Suicidal coming down, I'm dropping into dungeons, drowning. Meanwhile, the eye of the funnel cloud came around, so there's a piece to a light in the attic. There's light in the attic, a buddy at the side walks in, right in the habit, who was dropping into hugging, Oxycontin picking any muggins, who is gonna save me? Usually the J is with the designated shooter, so don't do it, don't add space. Leave a G close to the J like shoot it. No one laughed, that's a JK. No example of an automatic 47 blast in a residential way, but the flow bananas K. A potassium symbol, that's a JK element. Spinning on my days on the west side, PQRS is for sun on set. I'm a son from the left coast. Dubs up for the place where the sun sets, cause I can only dream of why the sun goes west, but I can't even see just what the sun sees best. Died on a tree in the shape of a T, he emits UVs just to get W.
Might get to know me, you, a little more better. I usually like to move slowly, but do you know, super low key.
The season approaching west whenever I'm coasting. Duck like on the pond, floating. I'm Icarus, trapped in a life lackluster. Women and religion and a glass pipe, living in a Ziploc bag full of Sprite color, bite-sized nuggets full of trees, like a white guy running. You living locked up, lukewarm earthling, living for the twerk team. First thing in the morning, view porn hurting.
Super low, but do you know?
What do you do in the biblical view you learned when you was 2? And the option to lose drops a toxin in you, and you choosing to cruise with the doctrine of her, a few brews in a hot tub. And then some bad news for you pops up. Phone call on the way to your job, gotta pray to the God that you played. Run away, cause the same Lois Lane says you got her knocked up.
A little more better. I usually like to move slowly, but do you know, super low key.
Then Uncle Sam got my Uncle Tom a cabin, lower Manhattan. Cause when you black, you got a flash, different color arms. Sam laughed at the fact Tom sees nothing wrong. My anthill still working hard, just got another job, quit that other job. Ain't your mama crying? Uncle Luke got it working hard. Uncle Ben died while Peter parked the car. My relative left evidence. Now we up in San Quentin, squeeze the clip. Seen an East Coast kid visiting Chino Hills like it was really nothing. Pursue Tom running, and then you shoot your cousin. I wonder will Sam's undercover skills catch a relative left evidence at the scene again? Cause his fingertips left stain on the steel. Sam found fresh prints, how that uncle feel?
Sky might die and just hit the floor. I might fly on my tippy toes. Really don't know. Sky might die and just hit the floor. I might fly on my tippy toes. Really don't know. Yeah. Sky might. Evil Knievel's what they call him. Calluses from the carrion. Iverson, I'm all in, call me Allen. I like to do a show for you, Jimmys. This here is Fallon. I see fallacies. Fathom the phantom of fancy operate. I shun your guy today, the one that got the lowercase. G, I'm getting comfortable. Tell my people to underlay. Understand the complicate, you know, the complicated conversation taking place whenever I attempt to stunt. Words weigh a ton.
Is that the lie? You can stay up in the dark or you can step the light. I prayed up in the park so I could bless the sky.
Quit your stressing and guessing I'm a special guy. Ask my cousin Jeremiah. Sky might die and just hit the floor. I might fly on my tippy toes. Really don't know. Sky might die and just hit the floor. I might fly on my tippy toes. Really don't know.
It's one side to every story. The other version is perverted and distorted. Unless, of course, the former is a metaphor or an allegory. Hey, what's an allegory? That's an Italian word for lively. Drop the why, please, depending whether out late. And we just matadored your category. Sabotage your genre with the truth. Watch it battle for me. Lead that bull up in the lavatory. A bit of something is a sweet nothing. Faith is the substance of it, not particular reluctance. Neither is it magic nor is it average to have it. Y'all throw them stones, I'm backing my cousin in the Pac-12. 2-pack sales, but when that Mac fails, watch the PIMPC. You better ask Dale, the elder father, the author, the one who made it. Created us creatively, so be creative, boom.
Sky might die and just hit the floor. I might fly on my tippy toes. I really don't know. Sky might die and just hit the floor. I might fly on my tippy toes. I really don't know.
Gravity got a hold of me, enemies tower over me, it won't be over easy. They scramble the frequency. I hear voices trying to speak to me, trying to take my peace from me. Even when they go away, they leave with a piece of me. I just wanna go our separate ways and live peaceably. Put it all behind us, they continue to rewind it. Add to the confusion when I'm looking for the minus. They all took a piece, but I don't know where mine is. Maybe my greatest weakness was my kindness, and I just need silence. Why does it seem like violence is the only way to find a moment of peace and quiet. Taking thoughts captive, so many to collect. When they dance around my head while I'm close to the edge, don't push. I blame everyone but me, even though it's plain to see I was a kamikaze. That's right, I'm the captain of my own ship. Yeah, I'm the captain of my own ship. Wreck, lost at sea, living above the law. Not that it was warranted, thinking I'm innocent, then they showed me where the warrant is. I'm drowning in guilt. My grave is the bed I made. What I thought was watching out for me was actually a razor blade wrapped around my wrist. Time wasn't on my side. It didn't have my back when confronted with my pride. Does it lead to the fall? I can't remember which is first. It's the start of the end, December 1st, as I burst through the clouds. I'm leaving this whole world behind me. Must have forgot that this world lives inside me. I tried to escape, I was flying but I fell. When you buy into the lie, it's your soul that you sell. I was falling to my death, but before the sun set, the sun stepped in my place. The one who gave me breath took the fall, so I fell in the palm of his hands. And I fell to my knees and surrendered my plans. Now I'm close to the sun, walking in the light, waiting for the day when my faith turns to flight.
Sometimes I feel like Harvey Dent with two faces, reminded death is a choice that's only a flip away of a coin. And I'm tired of flipping like birds in a gymnast. Directed by Wes Craven, a Hitchcock nonetheless. I'm so tired of being strong in front of the choir and wretched when I'm alone and I'm jaded. I hate it. I hate my sin. I hate it. 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 I hate the reason why I think they say I'm their favorite as soon as they play it, as if the music I'm making could substitute for any one or two of the 150 from David. I'm saw when I'm naked. I'm falling in anguish. They all think if there's a K or an M on your followers, then that probably mean that I'm famous. And these are preteens that say this, try to escape it. I'm not, and I don't wanna be, till the benefits of it hover in front of me. How I'm gonna live up to a humble beast? What I'm mumbling underneath, tumbling from a tree of the knowledge of good and thee, evil, deceitful, covering up with the public me. And now I'm wondering what good is the motor of running backs that keep fumbling. Does he dream of the day that we play it up on the jumbo screen? Lupe fiasco of you like liquor and food, just to prove you are just as fly as the coolest Judas with Jesus, peace, nooses, and submarines. See, I had other dreams trying to fill other shoes, and now I covet you. You in that office despising your 10 to 2, and you turning and missing assignments, tired of school. Sometimes the grass you thinking is greener is really blue. There's a beast lying beneath at the surface searching for food. There's a reason why wisdom always seems to run from a fool. Sometimes the beast ain't the serpent, it's really you. So stay more submitted, take your repentance like way more serious than mere confession, and scream out Mayday with more intentions to change the tradition. Stay more in spirit, wait for what you say the spirit can prove. At mention, pray for JGivens, a name that I pray you do. HB West Coast, what up? Yo, quiet is kept, the riot is next. Kamikaze street fighter jet. Jackson's famous for trying to fly with the best, but in the West we dodge bullets from Damus and boys in blue. That's all we knew. Officer, boy, I hold no weapons except the two attached to my wrist and the one in my chest. I said, officer, I conceal no guns unless you count the one that sits in between my lungs. One time's gunning, one time I hit the terminal running with no baggage. My heart black, hard macking, trying to be super fly. Fly? But that gun plays nothing but a runway to seek truth the dumb way. Some say learn from your mistakes, but it takes no genius to see jumping off the deep leads to bone breaks. Take a break to pump yours, that's fly. My ex asked why, told her Jesus wept when I left, that's right. Really thought I was gonna marry you. Terrible mistake in my backpack full of books for a parachute. Vanity, parasail the truth. And we was itching to leave, success was anywhere but home. But the fabric of this city gets stage stitched in our chromosomes. Tried to leave twice but God kept canceling the flight. The concept's hard for me to bite. This right here is your life, and life is good. Fight is good, flight is good. A trendsetter, jet setter will make your hood better. But better get your etiquette kick together, whatever you decide. Just make it fly.
One time I take you too high, too high, too high for my mind. But if tomorrow comes calling, I'ma be alright, that's fly. One time I take you too high, too high, too high for my mind. And if tomorrow comes calling, I'ma be alright, that's fly.
Give me a minute, I've been waiting to say this. I've been waiting to speak on this since the beginning, like since the creation. I remember when they told the big homie he's too creative, and now I feel they only choose you if they view you famous. Hey, don't be foolish too. Gotta check our perspective on what true fame is, cause true fame is only true for only one dude. You can't attain it, misjudging like Judy, foolishly scribbling on the paper. The image is duplicated from a creator that's greater. This is the inspiration of David. How you figure we made it?
And remain not jaded or cynical. I've read that the face of a coward is the back of his head. And by the skin of my jeans, I've been able to keep my nose clean and build up a team that elevates humility. That's fly.
Humility, that's right. Return of the Nazarene, churn like the battery through the cracked sky. Whip veils, chemtrails, trash can raps, and follow backs. Trying to outsell tomorrow's past vanity. Now that's why we don't have to view ourselves to be so high.
That's fly. One time I take you too high, too high, too high for my mind. But if tomorrow comes calling, I'ma be alright, that's fly. One time I take you too high, too high, too high for my mind. And if tomorrow comes calling, I'ma be alright, that's fly.
Keep that, cause you never know.